Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to Hunky Dory TV. My name's Anne-Marie. I'm going to be looking after you this morning. We have got Lisa looking after us as well in the producer's corner. How are you, Lisa?
I'm not so bad.
Not so bad.
Glad it's Friday.
Glad it's Friday. Yeah. I think we've all got those Friday vibes today. And a demonstration station is the fabulous Kat. Good morning.
Good morning.
I haven't seen you in forever in here.
I know, it feels like it.
It's been so long, hasn't it? We were just saying though, like, I don't work on a Wednesday, but Kat, that's one of your days that you come into the office. So I only get to see Kat potentially one day a week. And even then it's sometimes a bit iffy with like annual leave and things like that. So I'm very excited to be in here today. And I'm also super excited because I know that Kat's just going to show us tons of different ways to use our quick cards, which we're launching today. So it's super exciting. Don't forget, we are still celebrating my birthday as well. So those offers are going to end on midnight. Sunday at midnight. That's this Sunday, the 29th of September. So we've got 40 products with 40% off. So if there's any of those that caught your eye so far this week, make sure you are checking them out before midnight Sunday. And we are bringing you those brand new quick pads. Oh my goodness, I think I just need to go and lie down in a dark room. Brand new quick card pads. And they're Christmas ones as well. So perfect if you haven't started your Christmas crafting, or if you like to just do it quickly. You just want to make super quick cards really easily, but still look very stylish and fabulous, then these are perfect for you. But first of all, shall we take a look at this week's Win It Weekly? Get my words out yesterday either. I don't know what's wrong with me this week. Okay, so Win It Weekly prize is absolutely epic this week. We have got our tape runner, the 2 refills for that one as well. It is, your permanent tape. So both of those. You've got your pocket pad, happy birthday colouring pocket pad. We've got our 4mm deep foam pad strips, which we love. We've got our happy birthday stamp set. We've got our let your fur down topper set. Love this one. That is going to be me and Kelly tomorrow night. And we have got our Cheers to You Deluxe Craft Pad as well. So it's worth £50.93 altogether, and we've got 2 lucky winners, which we're going to announce today. But you do need to like, share and comment the correct answer to the question. And the question this week is, what was my dream job before starting at Hunky Dory Crafts?
Ooh. Oh, I love this because it can't be Googled.
Can't be Googled. There's a very, very, very small bit of information that would give this away, and I'm sure I've probably mentioned it at least some point over the last 20 years. But it's not something I talk about a lot. Not a lot of many people know this information. So is it A, a vet, B, a teacher, or C, a lawyer? Let us know what you think the answer is, and we'll be selecting 2 lucky winners on today's show. I will give you a reminder of the question a little bit later on as well, so don't worry. Okay, are we ready to take a look at our fabulous quick card pads? Aren't they beautiful? I absolutely love them so much. They're just one of those products that I think suit so many people. If you're brand new to crafting, perfect. If you're a little bit of an in-betweener, perfect. Or if you're an experienced crafter, also perfect, because there's so much you can do with these. So we have got a collection for you. We have got all 3 available for you at a special multi-buy price. It is saving you £14.99. It is an unbelievable 3 for 2 offer. So £26.97 if you're a Diamond member, which is just crazy value. You're saving even more on there. You can of course get them all individually, and you can also do your own. Can you do your own 3 for 2, Lisa?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you could. So you could do your own 3 for 2 as well. So if you particularly like the Christmas classics, you can just do 3 of that one if you wanted to. Or you can completely mix and match and do your own thing. It's up to you. So let me talk you through this one first of all. So this is the Christmas classic. So as you would expect, very traditional, red, green, gold, those lovely kind of midnight blue tones as well. You've got religious themes in here as well as some of those classic Christmas images. What I love about Quick Cards is it's something that we call a one sheet wonder. So everything you need is literally on one sheet. So you can take this out, great for kind of craft clubs, things like that. You know, you can get one of these and just take all the pages out and share them between everybody, knowing that they've got everything they need on one sheet. Your card blank is built into the sheet and it is pre-scored as well. You just need to cut around. There is a little cut line around the side of the card and it's that simple. And then you can just add your images onto there wherever you feel you want them to go. Again, there's absolutely no rules. You are going to get 8 different designs and you are going to get 2 of each. I love that little teddy one. It's like so adorable. But you can see with these how you can absolutely turn these into bigger cards if you want to. If you're thinking, well, actually, I don't want to just do that. You can see you can use that as like a whole panel. You can mat and layer with these. You can make all sorts of fancy styles of cards. You can still do your steppers. That one I'd be cutting in half and using those as 2 panels and making 2 cards with that and using some of my stash to really extend this out. It is absolutely gorgeous. All 353. I want to say 350, but now I think I might be lying. It might be 300. It says 250 GSM in here. That's not true. That's a big fat lie. Absolutely beautiful cardstock and toppers, all adorable scorables. So if you are going to add extra scores into here, then you absolutely can do that. So that one is your Christmas Classics, $14.99 if you want that one, $14.24 if you're a member, or $13.49 if you are a Diamond member. Next for you, we've got Christmas Cuddles. Oh, this is so cute. Look at that little penguin. Still one of my favourite images. I just love the little pom-poms on there. He's so sweet. We went to a high school open evening last night, Kat, and in the English like room they were making masks. Yeah. So they had some masks like from, you know, paper tie cut ones, pom-poms, feathers, things like that. And it was already like 8 o'clock at this point by the time we got to English, because obviously he'd done all his fun stuff first. And then he decided that he was going to stick individual pom-poms all over this mask. I was like, nope, right, come on, we're going. It's like, no, I'm done. But that little jumper reminded me of it then. I was like, oh my goodness. It was a lot. Oh, look. They're so cute. So, so cute. It is just gorgeous. Loads of really fun, cute, quirky artwork in here. It is absolutely adorable. I think, there we go, I was going to say, my favourite is in here. You've got the kite. Kite? Oh my word. The cat wrapped in the lights. So that is your Christmas Cuddles. And then finally for you, we have got our Christmas Wonderland. So this one is all going to be very snowy, very frosty, all silver foil in this one. So it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. It's just going to be just stunningly beautiful. I mean, look at that. I mean, I would love to be locked away in there over Christmas. I would not be upset if I got snowed in. As long as I've got some food, yeah, I'll be absolutely fine. You've got the Christmas markets there. You've got the traditional kind of choir boys outside the church. You have got, what is that one? Oh, it's the, is it a dray? Is it called a dray with the horses?
Yeah, horses, yeah.
Yeah. It's so cool, isn't it? You have also got your post box. I love how he's holding the umbrella over for her. It's so cute. You got your little snowmen in there as well. Really classic image. And then you've got that beautiful robin. So lots and lots of different designs. I mean, obviously across the 3 there, it's going to be some maths that I can't do. Oh no, I think I can. 48 cards you're going to be able to make with this. 16, 32, 40, no? 36, no, what is it? Why can't I do the maths?
How many?
48.
8 we've got. 16.
32, 48, isn't it? Oh, maths isn't our strong point. This is why we're very creative people.
You got it.
It was right, and I questioned it.
Was that 56p per card for a Diamond member?
56p a card if you're a Diamond member. That's amazing, isn't it? And I think you could sell these in little sets. You can pop them into boxes, make yourself a little box and sell them in sets. You can definitely be making some money on those, because even if you sell them at £1 a card, which is incredible value, that is just wonderful, isn't it? Let me show you some of the makes. Let's go back to our classics. Oh, look. Love this. They're just so, they can just be so simple. This is what I love about them. These are just literally as they come. This is how these cards are intended to be made. I love the little handmade buys on the back as well, which is really fun. I think they'd be great for the kids to do for the Christmas cards as well. You know, if you do the class Christmas cards.
Yeah, I said this at telly on Sunday when I had them. It would be a great point if you're wanting to get the kids into crafting.
Yes.
Everything's there. They're
Yeah.
going to make really good quality cards. And I think kids, when they make something and they look at it and they think, wow, I did that, they're going to take it to the next
It's
step.
so good for
it's
them,
a
isn't it?
great starting point.
Yeah. Definitely look at that. So cute. So that's our cuddles, and then this is our Christmas Wonderland. So you can see how gorgeous this artwork is. I love just the frosty vibes you get with this. It's beautiful, absolutely adorable. So that is all of your finished cards. So Kat,
Yes.
what are we doing?
So
Oh,
just
hold up.
double check your mic. Make sure you're not muted.
Let me have
Oh,
a
have you
look.
muted yourself?
It's on. It's on. Oh, the clip's come out a bit. There we go. Is
Should
that
come out
better? There we go.
You being a pest,
Yeah.
muting yourself.
So we are going to keep it really simple today. We did this over on Hobby Maker and they absolutely loved it. So we're just going to go through, make them as is and see how many we can make throughout the show.
Oh my word,
to prove
I'm
the point
excited.
how quick they are. We will chuck in some little steppers and stuff along the way, but we will just be using the set just to show
I'm
you
very
how you can
excited.
take it. So let's get going. So I've gone through, I've picked out one of each of the designs and I've muddled them up. So we'll get a little bit of everything and we'll just see how many we get through. So we got 18 on telly on Sunday.
Oh my word, in
And
one show?
Yeah, and that was starting about 10 past. So,
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. 18.
18.
Wow.
Yeah.
In an hour.
Yep.
Zero
less than an
prep.
hour. It was
Well,
about
less than an
15.
hour.
Yeah.
Zero prep.
Zero prep. We just made as is. Yeah, not thinking about anything.
Just going for it.
Yeah,
Just goes to show, doesn't
absolutely.
it? If you are making to sell, obviously it's a tricky thing, isn't it? Because a lot of the time you can't build in your time that you
No.
actually spend on making things. I know myself when I do like crochet things, you can't really charge people for your time because they just wouldn't pay it.
No.
You know, because it gets too silly. So you tend to just cover the cost of your materials. But actually, if it is only going to take you an hour to make, even if we say you do 10
Yeah.
cards, that's not adding too much more on to the actual cost of the materials.
Not at all. I know this through practice. Before I was working at Hunky Dory, I was making cards to sell, bespoke cards, and I could spend 3 hours on a card and sell it
Yeah.
for £7. And
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. I don't know why I try to keep it up for so long.
You've got to be realistic with it,
Yeah,
haven't you?
you definitely have.
It's absolutely fine if you're doing it as like a side hustle and you're enjoying doing it, and you don't mind not charging people for your
Yeah.
time because actually you quite like doing it. I'm a bit like that with my crochet. I'm like, well, I'm going to sit and crochet in front of the telly in an evening anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not too bothered. But if you are like serious about making it into a business, you need to be realistic with it.
Definitely. And the thing with this is, let me chop that down a little bit more. Yeah, there is, you can do your really, really fancy cards, but there's always going to be a ceiling price. You know, no matter how
Yeah, of
fancy and
course.
posh you make it. Whereas something like you said with this, and you can extend that value by, like you said, by making the packs, making things that people can enjoy and get
Yeah.
more value and money out of as well. It's really, really great. So just layer these up. Like I said, I'm not doing anything fancy. We'll just do a couple as is this section, and then when you go back to Amory to see what's next, and then when we come back I'll try and get in like a step or a different shape or something as well for you. So we're just going to build these up here. Just snip into your borders, play around with them, get all those different fun shapes. I love making little banner tails out of my ribbon strips.
It's just those little bits that make a difference as well, isn't it? You
Yeah.
know, kind of cutting them, making the little fancy tails. It just adds to it.
It does, and it's what makes them all different. What
Yeah.
makes them all stand out. So I've just done 2 little banner tails on each strip, but going on in the different directions. And you get so much to work with, so much to play with, that you're never going to think, oh, I've not got enough for this card. You've got loads. So we'll just hand our handmade to the back. And there is card number 1 done. I think I spend more time putting the things in the rubbish than I do
cleaning up after yourself.
So let's go. This time we're on to our Christmas cuddles. And we know you're going to love this design. This was one of the most popular in the toppers last year, wasn't it? So people will be buying it for this one alone, I'm sure.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I love this one so much. I just think it's adorable. If you are a cat owner, like, this is just one of those things that a cat would definitely do.
Yes. Oh, 100%. We've been there.
They're just so funny.
So with this one, I'm going to turn it this time and we can have it in a landscape position because you've got both the options.
Yeah.
And we're just going to put our ribbon borders in a diagonal for this one.
And because this doesn't come with your envelopes, you have the option to kind of change the actual card itself, like the size of it. So if you want to overhang your topper and turn it into a square card, you know, and it needs to go into a bigger envelope, then you can do that. You've got so much, like, kind of creative option with this.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you just size up. So this is designed to be like a 6x4, but like with this one, I'm just going to, like Anne-Marie said, probably this is going to overlap just a little bit. So just size up to a 7x5 envelope.
Yeah.
It's easy peasy.
I love it. It's so cute. And you can jazz this up, you know, you can get your gemstones in, your ribbons, your glitters, sequins, all the things that you've got already in your stash. I just love that you've got the options. You know, you can keep it super simple and it's still going to look amazing, or you can do your own thing with it and turn it into something more and something kind of more fancy.
Yeah.
But you've got that great easy starting point as well.
Definitely. They just give you so many options. Again, repeat myself from what I said on hobby making. I thought, wouldn't it be fun if you had like something different? Like I keep seeing like all these TikToks and videos about girls' nights in and different themes and stuff. What if you had a craft night? Craft night.
Definitely.
Because even if they don't craft, they're going to be able to do these, and you might just introduce somebody else to crafting.
Definitely.
Because again, it's the same kind of principle as it is with the kids. You're going to be able to make great cards, and as soon as you do that, you're like, ooh, I can do this.
Yeah. I took these to, we have a local dementia cafe, so I took these there last Christmas, and it was brilliant because there was a lot of, because it's kind of people with dementia and then like their family and like relatives and carers and things, so everybody had a go, you know. It was really fun, and there was people were like, I've never made a card in my life, I've never made anything, I'm not creative. And I was like, yeah, but you can do this.
Yeah.
Like, and everybody did, and they all went home with a couple of cards, with some, I took some envelopes, and it was really lovely.
Yeah, such a fab idea, just to get everybody crafting. It's just so mindful, and the quick cards are the definition of that, because you don't really have to think about them.
No.
In a good way.
Yeah.
You can just start popping things on, not worrying. Now, if I had some gems, I'd pop them down there, but that is card number 2 done.
Oh my goodness, Kat, you tell me when you want to hand back over.
Should we do one
whenever
more?
You're ready.
And then we've done one from each thing.
Perfect.
And then I will carry on in the next bit. So this time we have got the square one, which I think works out about 5x5.
It'd be so cute if you did. If you got, like, had that little crafty evening, you could get these. Even get the crackers maybe.
Yes.
You know, and everyone could have a go at making their own crackers as well, because they're super easy too.
Yeah.
And then everyone can go home with the Christmas cards and the crackers for Christmas Day. It'd be fab, wouldn't it?
Definitely.
Maybe have a takeaway and a little bit of a little bit of fizz or something.
So let's do something a little bit different with this one. What I'm going to do, let's see if I have got a nice even area. It's near enough, so I'm going to take my score line down to 2.5, And then I'm just going to add another score in, and we're just going to create a simple little fold back. And this is how you can just change them up so simply by adding a score line in. So if we just do that there, and just like that, we've made ourselves
Just
a little
one
fold back.
little
One
thing,
little
isn't it?
score. It's
Yeah.
mad, isn't it? So we've hidden kind of some of the decoration inside the card now, so we can go and add some more details back in with the ribbon strips here.
Oh, Faith said I took the previous set with me to the seaside this year and enjoyed making cards from them in the mornings before my partner got up. I did make several with bits overhanging because, like Anne-Marie said, you can just use a bigger envelope. That's it. If you've got, like, maybe you can only craft in like little pockets of time. Again, these are absolutely perfect for that because you can just take a sheet out,
Yeah,
put one together. If you've got time to do another, you can do another one as well.
definitely. And I think they're great to have on standby as well.
100%.
That, like when somebody calls round at Christmas and you weren't expecting
It
them
always
and you've not
happens,
got the
doesn't
card,
it?
you can just go, right, I've just got to go and check on such a thing, and you can have a card done in a minute.
Yeah, for sure. It always happens, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or someone send you a card that they don't normally.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, oh well, you're not on my list because we never send cards to each other, and then it's like, oh my word.
So just making sure we're putting the foam pad down on the right hand side, because we're going to hang this over our little gap there, about halfway.
I'm just going back to some of the comments, and Jackie said I had a cat that slept on the fish tank and came in the bath when you were in it.
Oh yeah. It's unusual with them with water, but some absolutely love it, don't they?
Oh, they are funny, aren't they? See, we have a fish tank with like tropical fish in, but it's up on like in an alcove, like on a cupboard in the alcove. So at Christmas we have to move the chair from in the window for the Christmas tree. So the chair's next to the fish tank.
Yeah.
And last year is the first time that Tia had noticed the fish. And she just sat on the edge of the chair watching them for hours, just hours. But because she can't normally get to them, it's like she doesn't know they're there.
Yeah.
As soon as there was somewhere for her to see them.
That is so funny.
They are fun, aren't they?
Yeah, we used to, going back to when I was younger, we used to have a pet snake, Pluto. And our Jock, the cat, used to love sleeping on top of his...
Oh, because it's nice and warm.
Because it was so warm.
Yeah.
So there we go, card number 3. Just made
Amazing.
it a little bit differently as a fold back. But again, just as quick and just as...
Absolutely.
So I
Super
will
speedy.
carry on and we'll catch you up with what I've done when we come
How
back.
exciting. So I'm going to show you the previous collection of quick cards as well. So if you're thinking, actually, I don't want Christmas cards, then we do have these 3 options for you as well. So still available on that multi-buy of that 3 for 2 pricing. We have all 3 of these available. So we've got Fabulous Flowers, Into the Wild and Sporting Life. But also, again, available in that 3 for 2 deal on their own as well. So if you want to select your own 3, you can do that as well. So this one is all sorts of florals. It really is beautiful when you look through this one. You've got your poppies in there. We have got the beautiful sunflowers. We have got the houseplants. My goodness, like that is life for me. I love a houseplant. I have to really sneak them in, and Mark's like, "Is that a new plant?" I'm like, "No, I've had it ages." We've got hydrangeas. We've got this beautiful one. What is this one? Looks like a little bit like a bluebell. It's very cute. I love the colour palette with that one. It's gorgeous. We've got those kind of roses there as well, very kind of stylised with the colours, with the lovely kind of burgundy background as well. So exactly the same concept. You get your card blank and all your toppers on each and every sheet. So that one is your Fabulous Flowers. And next for you, we've got Sporting Life. So this one has got all sorts of sports in. So we've got cricket in here, we've got rugby, we've got football, all the classics, we've got tennis, we've got racing, Formula 1 cars, we've got golf, we have got fishing, and we also have, I don't know what you call this, it's like...
I think it's like just like mountain biking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cross sport, something like that.
Crazy cycling, isn't it?
But says I'm going biking.
Yeah, Joe's his friend at school does it, but yeah, he just says, like, yeah. It's crazy cycling. Extreme cycling, we'll call it. So that is your sporting life. And then, this one is adorable. This one is Into the Wild. So you're going to find all sorts of animals featured in this one here. So we've got the gorgeous panda. I mean, look. Have you seen that? I think that video that's going around social of a zoo where they were dogs.
It is so funny. But what worries me is that people didn't notice until they started barking. I was like, no,
Like,
you can
pandas are
kind of
massive.
tell.
How could you not tell? We've got the gorilla. Oh, we've got the orca whales there. We've got the gorgeous big brown bear. I love him. He's absolutely just adorable. I love the actual background of that image is gorgeous as well. We've got the wolf. We have got the lion. Oh, they just look so snuggly, don't they?
They do.
We've got the elephants. And we've got the tiger. Absolutely gorgeous. So great for anyone who is a lover of animals. That one is Into the Wild. So you can get all of those three on one 3 for 2 deal that we've already put together for you, or you can pick a mix. You can do any 3 for the price of 2. So you could have one of these and 2 of your Christmas ones, or maybe you just, a lot of people like animals, you want 3 of the Into the Wild, you can do that as well. It's completely up to you. So that is Quick Cards multi-buy. What was that one? 3, the one before. Let me show you some makes. Oh, look how cool that is. Turning them into stepper cards. We've got this one. It's just as is, just how they come. They look amazing, don't they? All beautifully foiled, all die cut. This one we just added some gemstones on for a little bit of detail. We've got another centre stepper here. It's just so sweet. I love the colours of that one. It's so beautiful. We've got the poppies. Again, just adding a little bit of extra detail on there with our gemstones. We've got the sunflowers. We've got the cricket one. I've just noticed the sentiment on there. It says, have a wicket day. We've got the racing one. Oh, we've got the fishing. That one looks really cool. I love the torn edges. And then we've got our extreme cycling. Love that one. I love the kind of tyre track border. It looks so cool. Love it. So that is your previous collection of quick cards. Do we have any others on the website still as well?
Still 2 out of 3 of last year's Christmas ones.
Oh, okay. So have a look under the quick cards section. There'll be some more there for you as well. Next we've got birthday deals. So 40% off our stained glass floral topper sets. Oh my goodness, look at the price, £2.40.
Wow.
£2.40 for a foiled and die cut topper and 2 card blanks. That's just crazy price, isn't it? I hope you've been stocking up on some of these deals because they've just been unreal. We had Moonstone Minis the other day, Kat. They were £1.60.
What?
Or something stupid like that. It was crazy. So these are the stained glass florals. We don't have a lot of this left in any kind of capacity at all anymore. So we've got the topper sets individually. So you've got that one there. You've got this one here that's got like the little pansies on. It's got the lilacs. It's absolutely gorgeous. So there is another card blank in the middle of all of these as well. This one is my favourite, I think. It's got the daffodil, the sunflowers, the poppies and the rose all on one topper set. It's absolutely jam-packed. And then this one is also beautiful though, with the lilies and the daisies on there. It's absolutely stunning. It's just one of those collections that has been so popular this year. It's been one of our best-selling flagship collections that we've done all year. We were looking at some of the we were reviewing sales yesterday, myself, Dan and Jen and Alan, to look at, we're just planning 2025, and this was one of the best selling ones, and you can see why when you look at it again. It is just so beautiful. So £2.40 each for all of those. And then I've got a couple of other things I need to talk to you about. So before I move on to party bag, I need to talk to you about the mirroring. it is 85% of the stock of the Miri has gone now. That massively jumped up yesterday because obviously we had it at Hobby Maker again with Amy, and then we were talking about it here. So it's just gone absolutely crazy. So 85% of that stock has gone. That will go this weekend. So if you have been on the fence about that, maybe you've been waiting for payday, maybe it's your payday this weekend, now is the opportunity to get that while it's still at that fantastic price of $14.99. And then party bags are 80% gone. So again, this has jumped up quite dramatically as well. So these obviously have got £50 worth of goodies in, but they are on a special price of £24.99. Are we looking through this one, Lisa? It's my favourite thing ever. Did you do party bags on Wednesday, Kat? Were you in here?
You really?
Oh, I was in here. Honestly, I can't. It's completely thrown me. Don't know what day of the week it is. Honestly, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So they're amazing. Honestly, Kat, they've got so many cool things in.
I can imagine.
So we've got a topper favourite. First of all, look at him, just chilling. I love that. We have got another topper favourite. Oh, look at the horses.
Oh.
So beautiful. They just look so serene, don't they? We have got, what should I get out next? What's this? Oh, a topper set. So that one is a fold and die cut topper set. We have got, let's have a look at this. Oh, adorable scoreable designer card pack. This is the, let me get its official name, Pastel Ombre. I love that one. Let me show you the colour on the back so you can see the full ombre effect. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's in there. We have got a stamp set. Love that one.
Oh, it's one of my favourites.
I know, it's so cool, isn't it, for creating backgrounds and things. It's amazing. We have got some glue dots. Essential. We do love essentials in these party bags. Both of these are really quite epic. Are you ready? Trim Me. Special Moments.
What?
I know, 48 pages of, 42.
Pads that we can't keep in
The
stock.
trimmy pads that genuinely need to just be, we just need to have one machine dedicated just to trim these all year round because we cannot keep these in stock. It's crazy. So that is your Trim Me Special Moments. And then finally, we have got a deluxe craft pad included in here as well, a Woodland Story deluxe craft pad, worth £14.99 on its own. So with those two products, that is your £24.99 covered. So everything else is technically free. We're not paying for any of this cardstock. We're not paying for these toppers. We're not paying for the glue dots. We're not paying for the stamp, the tool for life. All of that is free. And our £24.99 is, well, more than our £24.99 is covered here. It is such good value. It really is. But they are 80% sold through. 80% sold through now. I just wanted to double check that before I was lying again. Okay, Kat, we're coming back over.
Okay.
Fill us in.
So I have done 3 more while we've been away. I'm on to my 4th. So I've done this cute one with the little polar bears.
Aww.
Just putting the borders on a diagonal there again and layering up the sentiment over your topper. We have a little one with the robin. Just layering up those little tabs there.
Very nice.
And then this one, I'll show you this in a bit. So this bit under here is actually your handmade tab, but I've tucked it under just to add that little bit of detail on the front as well. So we'll just finish. Do you know what? Actually, this one would be, let me make sure it's nice and square because it's this shape. Perfect for doing a stepper with. So that is what we will do. So I've got a pencil. I'm just going to open it up and I'm going to mark on the side here a section just so I know it's big enough to pop my topper on.
Okay.
So I know where I'm working with. Know this bit is the bit I'm keeping flat. Just need to get my brain into gear. So my back, this is a section I need to mark for my measurements. So because this bit is 4 inches, we know my back section I'm going to mark at 2. Because we always just half that, and then we've got to split this into 4 equal sections. So if I do 3/4, and that takes me to 1.5 for those 2 sections, that leaves me with 1, 2.5, which is 1 1/4 for my halfway
I'm glad
point.
you're doing this maths, Kat.
They look about right, don't they? We're going to say that.
Yeah.
I'm going to pop this back on here so I've got a guideline just down this centre bit. I'm just going to sketch it just so I know roughly where I'm bringing those two. Make sure that's on the right side. I've got that nice detail there. Then I can just pop these back on to the score line. And like you can see, I'm just doing this with my trimmer as well. You can get your scoreboard out, but this is where our trimmer is so useful. And then that line there. And then I'm just going to make sure this line is somewhere where I've scored them up to. I'm going to pop this in, and we'll just make sure your blade's sat in the middle, take it up to that top line and down to our bottom score line, and we should. I've made something that resembles a stepper. So we're just going to pop these down like that.
Perfect.
And there we go.
And I think, you know, if you don't get it perfect first time, you can put the folds in without necessarily kind of pre-scoring it.
Yes.
And then use that as like a template and then measure the next ones, you know, or get yourself a scrap bit of card and make one first, a tester one.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just if you've got any 6x4s in
Yeah.
your set and stuff like that, it's absolutely fine. So we're just going to pop our little top on there. Let's overhang that to the top a little bit. And then we can run a border across the bottom.
I've got to read this comment that Jean's just put on because it's incredible. She said, my daughter and I moved a plant tub outside and a spider ran out and right in front of us a robin popped down and flew off with it.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. You could have used that this morning with the scary keys, couldn't you, Lisa?
With what?
There's a set of keys on the wall, you know where Joanne sits?
Yeah.
Near the fire exit door.
Yeah.
There's a set of keys on the wall.
Right.
I was going back through into the office after making a brew, and just out the corner of my eye I saw these keys, and I was convinced it was
A massive spider.
huge spider.
But it wasn't, it was just a
It was
cage.
just keys.
Oh, it is
So
that time of
funny.
year though, isn't it? Joseph had a massive one in his bedroom last night. And we are all scared of spiders. It's ridiculous. It is like the blind leading the blind one. We're going to try and get this spider.
We used to live out in a house in the middle of a field, and the ones we used to get there were another level.
Like
We were
whoppers.
referred to them as terrorists because
Yeah.
that's what they were. They were all legs.
Oh no. We get a lot of so he shouted down, he was like, can you come and get this humongous spider? It's not a daddy long legs, because we get a lot of them. And I'm just like, just ignore them because they'll just leave them be, they're fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Oh, spiders. There was one in the bathroom a few weeks ago and it was literally just peeping over the top of the toilet.
Oh my.
And I couldn't get it because it went back down behind the toilet. But Mark was stood at the door going, oh, I don't like spiders. And I'm like, oh, fine, I'll get it then, shall I? Because I love them.
I had to fling one out of my bathroom window
Yeah.
because I picked up a sponge that had fallen on the floor and there was a huge spider, and I just panicked, opened the window and I just threw the sponge out the
Oh,
window.
yeah, I would have done as well. And then I would have gone outside and burnt it. It would never be coming back in the house. Oh, Karen said her cats like eating spiders. Do your cats eat spiders?
Not that I've noticed.
Do they?
Flies.
Oh, Tia
Yeah,
is
they go for
useless.
the flies.
I shouldn't even bother with flies. I think she's just too old now.
So there we go. Just used pretty
Amazing.
much every element off the card there. But like you said, it's still only costing you 56p.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Doesn't
absolutely
yeah,
fab.
exactly. It doesn't matter whether you use everything or
Nope.
just one or two things. I love
So,
that one.
Next, what have we got here? We've got the Christmas Wonderland. Oh, that lovely little post box design.
Ah,
So, let's see if I can come up with something a little bit different for this one as well.
oh, Faye's dog eats spiders as well.
You are?
Faye's dog eats spiders.
Oh. I'm going to put that score line in again at the 2. Now, I know there's something that I do with this. I just can't remember what it is.
Okay.
At the time.
There's something that I do.
So, yeah. What was it?
I don't know.
My brain's gone.
Is it like an easel where the top's upside down? Like, you know, like that? Yeah, like that.
Yeah, but I think that's
Oh,
too short.
yeah.
Right, we'll come up with something.
Okay.
Let's put that one to the side for 1 minute and I'll come up with something in the thingy and we'll just go back to what I
Fiona has
know.
said you're a card making machine. She's pretty good, isn't she?
But it's the sets. I'd love to take credit for it, but it's not. I'm not doing it. I'm purposely not rushing here. I think I'm going at like kind of a normal speed. I'm not just going super quick because we're on here and I'm trying to prove a point. I'm trying to keep it realistic.
Yeah.
To show you what you can do at home. I'm not going too crazy. Just having fun, just playing around. Not thinking. I'm, like I said, I'm having a good day, not thinking.
It's the best kind though, isn't it? Because we're not all on it every single day when
No.
it comes to crafting. So being able to still enjoy it, but like you say, not have to think about it, not have to, I don't know, you can just kind of do this like while you're watching TV or something, can't
Yeah,
you?
absolutely. And the fact that you don't need loads of other stuff.
Yes.
Like, I've literally got
Quite compact,
my tape
yeah.
roller and some foam pads, pair of scissors and your trimmer.
Yeah.
And you're absolutely good to go. So it's perfect, like you say, for lap crafting. It is
Yeah.
amazing. So just doing them in a little cross pattern for this one here. And we've got our little hedgehog and little
Oh,
Mousy with his acorn lamp.
I
It's
love
so
it. I love that he's got a little
adorable.
cushion on top of the hedgehog because of the prickles. It's so cute.
It's those details though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That you just don't just stick an image on an image for the sake of it. We make sure everything is right.
Janie said that she hates spiders, even though I know they do good. I have started putting them outside now instead of squashing them.
Well, you a squasher.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do that. I still feel tight.
I know. Well, I have changed, Kat. I have changed.
Good.
Have you watched? Have you seen Luca on Netflix? Is it called Luca on Netflix?
No, I don't think I
The
have.
little spider. It's very cute.
Oh. Is it like a cartoon or a...
Yeah, it's like an animated thing. I'm sure it's called Luca.
I've fallen out of all those things now. My kiddos are past all them.
Yeah. Oh, Sophie came and got in bed this morning because she was in bed when we got in back from the high school thing last night. So she came and got in bed this morning and she's like, can I watch Peppa Pig? And I'm led there in bed and we've got a Super King bed. She's like stuck to my back. Like she couldn't be any closer.
Yeah.
I was like, you've got the whole bed.
Try having a 10-year-old that does
Oh,
it.
honestly. Well, Joseph then came and got in and he's like, I'm not watching Peppa Pig, it's rubbish.
And there we go. Another one there for you.
Aw.
Just super, super cute.
I love that crisscross of the borders.
It is. It's amazing what you can do as well. Just look at your design. Think where you want to place them. Like that, what did we call it? Extreme biking before.
Yeah.
That one worked really well because
Yeah.
you can really do that zigzaggy kind of pattern and come up with lots of fun things to do. So sometimes you just look at your design and see where they're going to sit, see where they're going to work. And then if there's nothing obvious, just go for it. Just
Yeah.
do it.
I'm ready to come back whenever.
Yeah. I'll carry on.
I'm just sorry, miles away. Absolutely miles away. I was like, whenever. I've got some more deals for you. Oh, Win It Weekly last chance. Let me tell you about that. So, this is your last chance. You need to like, share and comment to be in with the chance of winning our birthday bundle. What was my dream job before starting at Hunky Dory? Was it A, a vet, B, a teacher, or C, a lawyer? Let me know what you think the answer is. You do not have long. It's very interesting, like what people have been putting. Okay, Press Petals Topper Collection. Look at this. Should be £19.99. It's got 40% off and it's just £11.99. That is a complete topper collection. It has got 8 foiled and die cut toppers, 8 foil cardstock and 8 printed cardstock. It's just absolutely amazing value in that, just £11.99. This is something that you could get now and just pop away and just know that you can fall on this for any kind of card, for any occasion, because it's flowers. They're just so perfect, aren't they? You can also grab the inserts and papers for just £4.80, down from £7.99. You've got 24 sheets in there in total. You've got 12 of your inserts and 12 of your double-sided papers. We also have, oh my goodness, look at this, the tag pad, just £4.80 as well. I mean, this is just amazing because it has so many amazing little tags in there that you can use as tags. They do have the hole punched out at the top, so you can use them as actual tags if you want to. You can use them on your cards. You can make some really cute concepts with this as well. There's absolutely loads that you can do with that. And again, just £4.80 for that one. Our foiled acetate. This one is just £7.20. This is gorgeous. Let me see if you can see the kind of really cute ditzy daisies on that. It's absolutely gorgeous. You've got the kind of pinstripe design in there. You've got this one that's like a little bit of a collage, which matches some of the cardstock perfectly in the topper collection as well. But 16 sheets in there, all foiled in gold, 4 different designs, 4 of each. But don't forget they are all silver on the reverse as well. And the adorable scoreable. Obviously this works perfectly with the Pressed Petals collection, but just look at those colours. Those colours you're going to be able to use all year round. 24 sheets of adorable scoreable for just £5.99. That is amazing value. It really is. We love that. Let me give you a recap of those brand new pads as well that we've got for you. So we've got the 3 for 2 Christmas quick cards bundle for you, £26.97 if you're a Diamond member. We worked it out earlier, it was just 56p a card if you're a Diamond member. Still all beautifully foiled, beautifully die cuts, still looking like, you know, hunky-dory style cards, and they look absolutely fantastic. I love that you get everything on one sheet, so perfect for kind of craft clubs, kids crafting. You know, maybe taking this away, maybe you've got a little trip planned and maybe going on the train or something like that, but you want to do a little bit of crafting, or you're staying in a caravan. You don't need to take loads of equipment. You can just take your quick cards pads, some tape, some foam pads and your scissors, and you know, you'd be absolutely good to go. So all 3 of those for just £26.97. You can do your own 3 for 2 as well, so you can mix and match across all the available options on the website, including the brand new ones, including some of the previous ones as well, and you can put together any 3 for 2 offer across the quick card pads that you want to. I've got some more makes for you as well. Look at these. We're going a little bit fancy. We've got a gorgeous little fold back. Well, it's actually been cut in half, that one. We've got, oh, this one's cute. Look at that one, little Z folds. We have got another, oh no, it's this one, that's cute. I like that. It's very sweet. Oh, another little stepper. Look at that. That squirrel is adorable. Have you ever seen the squirrels near Hobby Maker on the main road when you go back out?
No.
Oh my gosh, there's always loads. There's like a wood chipping place on the corner, and there's always loads around there. I think they just go around for like the stuff, you know, that's coming off the trees. It's like I don't know what it is. There's always loads of trees there, and then there's always loads of wood chips. But there's always loads of squirrels around there. Look at this one as well. This one's super fancy. Again, just completely changing how that looks and how that kind of should look, if you will. It's incredible, isn't it? Absolutely awesome. Okay, we're back.
Okay. So that was quick. I got one finished, and we're just finishing this one off here. And then I am going to show you how to do that, like the one with the hedgehog with the little faux flap on the front. We're going to do one like that. So this is the one that I've added while you were away.
Come on, Lisa.
That one, and we're just about to finish this gorgeous.
What are we on now, Kat?
Oh, I don't know. Do you want me to hand them over? Do you want to count?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think we're going quite as quick as Hobby Maker, but we have more fun chatting here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you're on number 10. That's still pretty impressive because we are only on 10:58.
Yeah, okay. And we didn't start.
We did not start on time today.
Yeah, and we were about 10-15 minutes in before we
Yeah, definitely.
thingied. So there we go. There's another one for
10.
you.
Amazing.
So let me find a nice square one and see if we can do this here. I'm just going to cut this down. So let's take that out of there. So all we're going to do to make that kind of like little cat flap design is we're just going to pick how wide you want it across, come up to the score line, just over, twizzle it round, cut that little section off. I can't see my score line because it's dark. There we go. Bring that to here. And you've created that little cat flap, and then if you just place it back inside here, then you've got that lovely finished design.
And you
still
could
not
do
having
that with like a centre panel, you know, like a traditional cat flap.
Yeah, definitely.
Once you've got that little technique, it's
Yeah.
easy, isn't it? I love it.
Just a little bit longer. And like I said, it takes seconds, and you're just changing it up just that little bit. So let's take our ribbon strips out, redecorate up this side here. So you can take this now, and if you place this just to the side, it's just going to disguise.
Oh yeah,
that.
yeah. It's
Just
going to hide that
yeah.
white edge, isn't it?
take it a little bit further for you.
But you might have some insert papers or some, you know, duo designs or something. You could always add to the white space if you want to as well.
And then we'll take the other strip and go down the other side. Like
Lovely.
it just brings it all together.
Yeah.
Just gives it that classic foiled hunky-dory finish.
And you haven't used any additional items like card blanks, mirror. This is literally all you've used.
Yep,
is
definitely.
from the pads.
Yeah, I know when we've done these before, I've done like the 3 traditional demos and like made them larger and extended them out and stuff like that. But at the same time, we love doing that, and that option is great. But I wanted to show you the true value of the quick cards and what they were designed for, and show you still just how much fun you can have with them.
They are a really popular item that we do here, because I think some people might be a bit like, oh, well, it's just really quick cards and that's not what I want to do. But it's what you can, what other things you can do with them as well.
Yeah, and I think we all have days, don't we? There's days, if I'm given a really delicate set of stamps and a die, I can spend all day making one card.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. But then there's other days I just want to be bang, 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 and get as many out as possible. So it's not just that you're one type of crafter. It's the same with everything in life.
Definitely.
You get your different crafting moods, and I think these are perfect when you just need to block everything else out and feel a real sense of accomplishment at the end of it when you can look down just after an hour and see how much you've done.
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
Fiona's just made a really good point. She's a very clever and great for us who are less confident crafters.
Yes.
So they are going to help build your confidence for sure. If you are, maybe you've been crafting for a long time, maybe you're not a new crafter, but you just, you do need a little bit more confidence. Yeah. These are going to really help.
You see, just by adding that strip onto the other side,
it makes such a difference.
It makes such a difference, and it doesn't make this bit look as white at all. It doesn't look like it shouldn't be there. So that's another one.
You tell me when you're ready to be done.
Okay.
One more. Oh, Lisa's in charge. One more.
One more. I'm still trying to think what that other thing that I did with it was. My brain's just having a complete...
Chloe's asking what size envelopes you would need for the quick card pads, please. So they're 5x5 and 6x4 or A6, whatever its official name is, A6. So you can grab those on the website. I think they're the packs of 50, Lisa. Yeah.
So we're going to do another fold back. Now I'm doing this a bit naughty because my Christmas trees are going in the wrong direction, but it's the card that I picked up and it works. So we're just going to go with it. So let me make sure that's on the 4. So if I take this to the 2 and score it down there, that will give me my full back. And then I'm just going to cut off about 1.5 inch section.
Okay.
Just to create a little band.
Oh, are you doing a little Z fold?
I'm doing a little Z fold, yeah.
It's one of my favourite style of cards, you know.
And then all you have to do is just switch that round so it's the opposite way from the score line that you put in. So now, your short bits here is where you want to place your long bit, and your short bit is where your longer section is. So when you're doing this one, make sure you don't come too far over with your adhesive, otherwise it's going to stick. But this panel, you can fully cover. And then I'll just pop these back on the top.
We've given everybody the heebie-jeebies talking about spiders now. This has all come from June's comment about the robin eating the spider in the garden.
So it wasn't us. We didn't
Yeah, it
start
wasn't us. It was June who started it. I'm sure it was June. And I'm sure she thought about it from seeing the robin on the cards.
It's weird how those trains of thought
It is, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my goodness. If you tracked out some of the things that we talk about and how we get to them, it would be...
I think people's opinions of us might change. So we're just going to pop this.
Oh, that looks really cute that way as well. I like that.
And then we've got some ribbon borders to add on.
Fiona said, I'm amazed at all the different ways Kat is using these. I'll have to watch the show again and take notes. Honestly, please do. And go back to some of the previous quick cards as well, because there's always like different ways of using them. Honestly, they're incredible.
There are so many things. Like we said before, I would just get yourself some scrap paper. You could even do it out of copy paper, so you're not wasting.
Yeah.
Make some blanks up, just your 6x4 and your 5x5, and then just play around with your folds and things like that, and see what you can do, and then you can transfer it over to your real thing. I'm sure you'll come up with so many more. We'll add a sentiment.
Chloe said these pads are really cool. I've never considered them before. So I think some people, I don't know, I think some people do look at them and just think they're a bit too easy or a bit too simple. And, you know, you're probably a little bit more of an advanced crafter and thinking, well, actually, I don't need quick cards. I can do my own fancy cards kind of thing. But when you see all the different ways of actually using them, I always feel like it completely transforms the pad.
Yeah, definitely.
And changes your kind of mindset about it.
Absolutely. And like we've said before, I think for the price point that they are and the value for money, they're just worth having in your stash.
Yeah.
Because like, if you've got kids, if you've got grandkids and they see you crafting and you're not wanting to give your fancy set over.
Yeah.
So again, I'm just using this tab here, but I'm just going to place the sentiment over the top just to add another 3D detail, but make it more poignant than the like handmade for you.
Lisa.
So we've got that one there. So that's that one. I'm going to carry on just doing really, really simple ones and see how many we can get to before the end
Where
of
have I put them all?
how many we can get to.
Right, let me take them back so we can count them all at the end. Okay. Are we ready? Are you ready for the Win It Weekly? So this was your prize. It was the birthday bundle. I'm not going to flick through it all again. I'm just going to... Ba-ba! It's got tape runner, foam pads, a stamp, a pocket pad, topper set, deluxe craft pad, worth £50.93. But we asked you have to like, share and comment the answer to the question, what was my dream job before starting at Hunky Dory? Lisa, you know the answer, don't you?
I do.
Kat, what do you think?
I'm going to be completely honest. I've seen it on the sheet, so I was like, can I convince them? But
She's seen it. Okay, lots of people have said vets, but it's not for me. It's not for me. I'd be crying every day. I just couldn't do it. I did very much like the idea of being a teacher when I was a lot younger. I used to put all my dolls down and have a register.
Every little girl used to do that.
We've all done it, haven't we? But no, it is in fact a lawyer. So before I came to Hunky Dory, I studied law, politics, sociology and psychology.
Wow.
So yeah, it was C was the correct answer, and I'm not going to lie, I haven't seen many C's. I've seen lots of A's and B's. So who are our lucky winners, Lisa? Congratulations to Susan Eade and Heidi Essam. Well done, ladies. You've both got yourselves that incredible birthday bundle. And what else are we doing? Are we spinning? Spinning. Spinning. Kind of ready. Oh, okay. I was like, I think the question needs reviewing, Lisa. It's the day of the world's biggest coffee morning. So it's for Macmillan's coffee morning. We're doing ours on Monday. We were meant to do it today, weren't we? But I feel like we're a little bit short on people in the office today. But I feel like it's kind of worked out better because it means that I can bake something on Sunday for Monday. I've got more time. Because there's no way on earth I could have baked something last night. I would have had to nick something from the food tech at the high school. So we've asked you, what is your go-to hot drink? What's your favourite hot drink? Lisa, what's yours?
I love a traditional, just English breakfast tea.
English breakfast tea. Nice. What about you, Kat?
I
don't ever really see you with a hot drink.
I usually get a coffee when I first come in the morning. Again, I can't say I've got a particular favourite. If I'm going so if we're going somewhere nice, like a Costa or a Starbucks or something, I'll get a chai latte. That'll be like my treat to myself. But daily, coffee, tea, nothing special.
Yeah, I do. I'm coffee. I don't like tea at all, so it has to be coffee. But I do love a pumpkin spice latte. It's like my favourite thing in the world. I live for Starbucks pumpkin spice latte, and the chai latte gets me through the year until the pumpkin is available again. But I do love all the seasonal drinks that you get at like the Costas and the Starbucks, and you know, like I think Costas is like maple something. I'm down for all of them. I've got a very sweet tooth. This is the problem. Let's have a look. Oh, hot chocolate, Earl Grey.
Oh, I love an Earl Grey.
Flavoured coffee with double cream. My sister puts double cream in her coffee. And when she said it, I was like, that's disgusting. She's like, you need to try it. And then, you know what she told me the other day? She put condensed milk in.
Yes, my mum used to
Is
do
that a thing?
Yeah.
In it? I was like, condensed milk. She's wild. Coffee, although I do like hot chocolate with all the trimmings.
If I'm going to like a coffee shop,
Yeah.
then I'll always get hot chocolate, and it's got to have cream on it.
Yeah, it's got to have cream on it. So at Costa you get marshmallows. At Starbucks you don't. They don't do marshmallows. So if I'm getting a hot chocolate, it's always got to be Costa. And I do like as well like a Bailey's hot chocolate.
Yum.
Like, yeah.
Chuck alcohol in anything, it makes it better.
Oh, absolutely. Caramel latte, minty hot chocolate. Oh, that sounds nice. Jen on comments, hot chocolate. There's all sorts of answers. Traditional Tetley tea, Malteser hot chocolate. Well, we're all quite samey, aren't we? Hot chocolate, coffee or tea. Do we have a winner?
Have you spun?
No. Let's spin. I mean, we nearly had a winner, but no prize. I can't read that. Oh, 2 colour block pads. That's exciting. So, do we have a winner?
Debbie how do you say that?
Comerford, Debbie Comerford.
On Facebook, she said gingerbread latte.
Oh, gingerbread latte. Yes. Yeah, me and you, Debbie. We're on the same page. Definitely. Congratulations, though. You have won yourself 2 of our incredible colour block pads. Let us know which 2 you would like, and we'll get them sent out for you. It's very exciting. Okay, so next up on Hobby Maker, Natalie's there on Sunday, and she has got the most amazing dies for you. They're just so cool. It is called the Young at Heart, and they're just amazing. So she's up at 1 o'clock and 6 o'clock with those brand new dies. And there's a really cool stamp set as well. And then at 4 o'clock, she is bringing you the Ink and Twist collection again, with the masks. Kat, yesterday, she used the Hunky Dory stamp, you know, the essentials.
Yeah.
And she shrink plastic them. And she made little mini scoreboards.
Oh, wow.
And a stamping press.
That is too cute.
Honestly, it was adorable. So I've told her she's got to do that again on Hobby Maker on Sunday. So if you missed it yesterday, make sure you tune in on Hobby Maker on Sunday at 4 o'clock to see that again. And next up on Hunky Dory TV, this is very true. September has been one big party here at Hunky Dory. We have celebrated all the way through September with one birthday or another. But we're ending the month on a high with our Super Saver deals. It is, of course, the 30th of September on Monday, which means it's like actually October next week.
That's mad.
It's crazy.
Crazy beans.
Absolutely crazy. So make sure you tune in on Monday. How many more have you got there?
I've got another 3 for you there.
Another 3.
They were... Oh no, they were the ones.
Yeah, I've got yours here. So another 3 for you here. So we have that one. Oh, yeah, I mean, you couldn't not do that.
No, we got to the Highland Kite.
And that one. So that's 3. Let's count. 4, 5, 6, 7 with the little. Oh, we're stuck. 7, 8. Ooh. 9, 10, 11, 12, oh my goodness, 13, 14, 15. 15, and we've probably been live for an hour, and we must have spent 10 minutes going through them before we even got to Kat. So 15 cards in less than an hour. It is just unbelievable, isn't it? So make sure you add these to your basket. Even if they're just kind of fillers for your stall, maybe you've got loads of really fancy cards, but you actually just want to fill with some more value ones, and they're perfect for that as well. But that is it from us today, and we will see you on Monday. Have a lovely weekend.